Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now today, going to do something a little bit different. Going to do some EFT, some emotional freedom technique, or tapping, around the issues of anger and resentment. Now these are issues that a lot of people have and have struggles with and just have trouble getting over, getting past, and just clearing altogether. EFT, I have found, is one of the best ways that you can easily clear a lot of stuff quickly. So some of this will apply to you, some of it won't, but as we go through, I would love you to repeat and tap along with me as we go through. So to start, we're going to start tapping on the blade of our hand here, on the small intestine points. And even though I'm holding on to all this anger and resentment, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And moving up to the top of our head, even though I'm feeling this anger and resentment, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And down to the start of our eyebrow here, tapping, 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 even though there are things that are causing me anger and resentment, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, and I honour these feelings. And over to the end of the eyebrow. All of this anger, all of this resentment, I choose to let it go. And under the eye here, the trigger to this anger and the trigger to this resentment, I no longer allow it to affect me or to have any hold over me. The cause of this resentment and the cause of this anger, I no longer allow it to cause this feeling in my body, mind, or spirit. And in the crease of the chin here, I no longer allow my anger to be misdirected at other people or experiences that do not deserve it or that have not done anything to cause it. And just below the collarbone knob there, I will no longer associate my anger or my resentment with people or experiences that are not linked to the root cause of this feeling, of this emotion. And then we're coming one hand width below your armpit onto the spleen point on the side here. I take back my power and my control over the way I feel and the way I allow situations, people, and even memories to make me feel. Then back up to the blade of the hand here. I am the master of my life, and I'm no longer controlled by my feelings, but instead I control them. We're going to go a little bit further here, so with our thumb up to the sky, we're going to tap on here. All of this anger, all of these things that cause me anger, I let them go. I release them completely. I reclaim all of my spirit, my energy, and my power in regards to these things that cause me anger. Middle finger, I remain calm, cool and collected in the face of things that used to anger me. And onto our little finger here. I can always step back and ask why I'm feeling this anger, and watch as the answer comes to me immediately. And back to the top of the head. And with that answer, I will know what has been causing this anger, so I can honour it and release it completely. And with the understanding of what's been causing this anger and resentment, no matter who, what, where, or when is causing it, I know that I can move past it. I can move past what has caused me this previous emotion of anger, and even use that energy to fuel my future. To fuel my future in a way that I desire. I can use that old energy of anger and turn it into something much more positive, something much more inspiring for my future. I can look past that old emotion of anger and that old resentment to realize what was causing me to act out in this way. Even though things might come up that make me angry, I know that I can remain level-headed and calm and cool in a matter of seconds to work out what is happening with me and why I'm feeling this way. And then with that newfound power, that newfound knowledge, I can work out a way around this. I can overcome this anger and this resentment. Whether that be from some authority or something that I feel is unfair or unjust. Whether that be from some injustice that I see in my own life or in the lives of others. I can easily use these emotions, this energy from this emotion, to find a better way, to find a way that actually helps overcome this emotion. And regardless of how much anger or how much resentment I feel, I still completely love and accept myself completely, lovingly and wholly. I am the power in my world. I am the power in my world, and I know this. I know I have control over how I feel, how I allow things to make me feel. So much so that those old situations that used to cause anger, those old triggers, effortlessly fall away now. Fall away and allow for new, empowering, positive emotions in their place. Allow for new, empowering decisions to be made that will lead me closer to my goals, lead me closer to who I actually am. Because I know I am the power in my world. I am everything. Capable of achieving anything that I put my mind to. Capable of changing my mindset so that I can feel anything that I want. I am no longer haunted by those old stories, or feel any shame, guilt, or anything around how I used to act around anger. I know that I can move past this, move forward, and leave all of those old associated negative emotions behind. Okay, so just judging on how you feel. Now notice too that anger isn't always a negative. Anger can actually be a very positive thing in a way to push you, propel you forward with that. And that resentment, normally feeling that way because of something that someone's done to you or because of the way you've been acting, because it doesn't line up with your truth, because it doesn't line up with what's true for you and your beliefs. So ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? How can I overcome this? And just notice how easily those answers come in. And it's all choice. It's up to you with how you want to deal with that afterwards. But anyway, guys, I hope that has helped you clear some of that old anger and that old resentment right out of your life, right out of your space. I'm Rob Murphy. I will see you in the next video.